trying to keep it clean, brother. You never know who could be watching, man. Biggieshaq's coming for you motherfuckers, dude. And what you gonna do? What you gonna do, man?
That's Alabama Kush. That's only the finest.
So you get high and then you put other people who smoke weed in jail?
Duh.
That's so hypocritical.
Oh, yeah? Let me ask you something, Kumar. You like giving hand jobs?
No, sir.
You like getting hand jobs?
Yeah.
All right, well, that makes you a fucking criticizer, too. So shut the fuck up and smoke my weed.
Shut the fuck up. Smoke my weed. That is one of the best freaking intros ever. I'm going to play that shit again. That shit is so hilarious. Hold on, one more time.
That's Alabama Kush. That's only the finest.
So you get high and then you put other people who smoke weed in jail?
Duh.
That's so hypocritical.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me ask you something, Kumar. You like giving hand jobs?
No, sir.
You like getting hand jobs?
Yeah.
All right, well, that makes you a fucking criticizer, too. So shut the fuck up and smoke my weed.
Cheers, everybody who's joining me. Thanks for joining me. I'm JB. Welcome to another edition of Disco After Dark. This is the late night comic book community chat. This is where JB is going to just chat for about an hour. You know how we do. We do a little morning show. We do a little late show. You know, I'm all over the place today, man. I'm back on YouTube's wearing my Comic Book Cousins t-shirt. You know what? Let me hit the chat real quick because we had a couple people in here real quick. We had some milestones. Right off the bat, some comic book hunter. Bam. Congratulations to you. Hitting that milestone, 200 subs. That was pretty quick, too, actually. You said it was pretty quick. 1-2 Comic Talk, also in the chat early. How you doing, man? All right, what else we got going on here? My kids they're supposed to be in bed. How are they requesting stuff on their tablets and they're supposed to be in bed? I love it. All right, Luis Ramirez is here. Good evening, my friend. And Hack79. Wait a minute. I've got somebody here. I got a little the Geek Aficionado says, welcome back. By the way, I got your mystery box. And to shout you out, we're just gonna go ahead and throw my little the Geek Aficionado. You gotta say it like that. If it doesn't get the right tone, you gotta get the right tone in there. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hey, my man God Tank says, my homies. Cheers to you. Hey, Wolverado. There's a new one. I love the logo. That's killer. Wolverado. I like that. Area 51 is in the house. Thanks for stopping in the chat tonight. So, what do we got going on tonight? Man, I got a little list of stuff I wanted to go over. You know, I got some hot topics. I got the stuff what I'm buying tomorrow. What are you guys thinking? Oh, there's my man Billy right off the bat, jumping it off strong. He's got to go for it because you know what happens when you get one of these. You got to give you. Here it is. Do I have it lined up? I do have it, don't I? Where's the late night version of it? Sick, Billy! All right, so you know what? Let's just go ahead and hit this now because I was going to hit it on. I have it right here. This is my number one thing here. Economics and Comics, Rejected Volume 3, cover by none other than Chin Potter right here. There's some Chin Potter work and here is some Chin Potter work right here. Bam. And I bet you I have even more Chin Potter work and I'm so pumped right now. You know what I'm doing this year, guys. I want original art from people in the community. Billy made it happen. I know Chin's extremely talented, but man, there was a hell of a lot of work from my man Billy here. Thank you. Thank you for doing it because I think it's amazing. Chin Potter got the cover. As a matter of fact, here I got it all set up. Man, I'm prepared to do this. I was all prepared for this one. Bam. Chin Potter has got the cover to Rejected Volume 3. Someone in our comic book community. It's absolutely fantastic. I got chills when he first told me about it. He told me about it on Sunday. And I couldn't tell anybody. And Monday, you know, I'm supposed to do all these shows on Monday. So I'm like, dude, I'm going to shout it out. And then my wife worked from home. Didn't do any shows at all. But man, I was so excited. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check the streams, my playlist. He's in the Patreon creator playlist. But Chin Potter got a cover, man. Someone in our community, man, got a freaking cover. I think it's amazing. Two Brothers Comics, thanks for stopping in. Tacoma is here. Thank you for stopping in the live chat. And my man, Pope Cerebus the First says, isn't that sick? Hell yeah, it is. Count Von Strange the Fourth is here. Woo! Man, Jeremy, I want to hear, what do you guys think? Is it a first? Maybe it's only a first for me because I've only been in the community for, just over a year. But man, we're talking about somebody who I felt like I know, and I've watched him draw. And he hardly has any subs or anything. He's just a small guy, and now this could be the launch. This could be the thing that shoots this guy's career. I mean, who knows? You can't say you know because you don't, because all it takes now that it's out there, that it's going to be on the shelf, that it's a published work. Man, sky's the limit. Man, congratulate. Cheers to Chin Potter. Cheers to Billy and Economics and Comics. Good shit, fellas. You guys are the bomb. Hey, we got Captain Comics here tonight. That was awkward sip of woo! Damn, that is strong. Woo! They asked my wife made me a drink. Holy shit. Yes, Captain Comics is here. Thanks for stopping in tonight. Metaphorical. Woo, how you doing, man? You slinging some books tonight? You gonna do that late night slinging the books thing? I like it. Because there are people like me. I don't know, man. I'm more of a napper, to be honest with you. Like right after this, I may crash, but I only crash like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll be up. And then, 4 hours in, I'm like, who's on? What's going on? And I'm up at wee hours in the morning, and that's East Coast time by the time you get up at that time. People are up. And there's my man. I like his intro. Jack B is consistent. Greetings from Michigan. He comes in that way every time. You know how you got Big Will, I have arrived. I had a tagline there for a while. Remember, Biggieshaq gave me the killer tagline. It was, you've been discovered. I used to come into all the chats with you've been discovered. Interesting thing about that, since I'm rolling solo tonight, right? I'm rolling solo. What the hell, right? It doesn't matter. Interesting thing about that tagline, you've been discovered, is I stopped using it. I was using it strong for a solid 2-3 months, and then I stopped using it and just kind of went back to like good evening or good afternoon, everyone, because that's kind of more my thing. Good evening, good afternoon, and sure enough, whoever stream I was in, they would say, we've been discovered. So, it was kind of something that kind of stuck here. I just lost my music. What happened there, man? We lost all the good musics. Looks like, yeah, okay. We're going to go with jazz piano. You guys ready for some jazz piano? Ooh, I feel like the geek aficionado right now. Like I should bust open a cigar, and this should be in a small glass. Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Thanks a lot. Metaphorical's, fiance says I got a good radio voice. I'd love to be on the radio. Wouldn't radio be the best? What's up, Z? Z collects. No guest tonight. Z, if you're down, I'll throw the invite out. I'm only going an hour though. I'm strict to an hour. I'm definitely gonna be into an hour tonight. I got some other stuff I'm working on. I'm finished getting all the books ready. Did you guys see today's show? I actually didn't sort books from I'm sure I acquired some of them from mystery boxes, but I sorted books from the collection. I looked at the collection. My wife was like, what's up with this collection? There's too many books here. What's up? I have 17 short boxes. Hold on. This thing's off. This thing's supposed to be over here like this. Yeah, there we go. That's the corner we're supposed. Whoa, wait a minute. No, now I'm off this way. What is going on around here? Holy shit. I had 17 short boxes, so I figured let's thin it out. I thinned out not much, but it didn't seem like a lot because there's still 17 short boxes. I had extras. These you can now thumb through. But I filled up 2 short boxes. 2 short boxes and straight up titles that I said I'm not doing anymore. And if you watch the show, you know what? Watch this. If you're watching this on the rewind, if you watch the show, check the link right here, and I'll put it in later. I did earlier too. To the sorting show, dude, I got out of titles straight up like Deadpool, done. I don't have a single copy of any Deadpool left. Every single thing I got, I'm selling. I sorted them all. What else? Harley Quinn, Batgirl, Supergirl, Wonder Woman, Gru, Lady Death. Just the music's too loud. I just got rid of all those titles completely. Just I'm done with them, and I'm going to continue to go through these boxes and take titles that that I'm kind of collecting. Another thing I did was, with the help of the chat, with the help of the comic book community, I've really defined what I'm going to start, what I'm going to collect, what I'm going to cut the collection at. Whoa, did I miss freaking Puff? What's up, man? How you doing? Stay Puff, 1983. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you, bro. So, with your help, I've come up with these numbers now. So now I'm looking at my lists, and this is what we've agreed upon. We've all agreed upon it. JB's changed his philosophy of collecting here with the help of the chat. I'm taking Amazing Spider-Man Volume 1 to 441. Right? I'm taking Amazing Spider-Man to 441, and then after 441, just only major keys if there are many major keys, and I don't think there are very many major keys after 441. Avengers, I'm only going to 150. And that's it. Well, that means everything that I've got in these boxes past 150, unless it's a key, and I'm not sure, I'm gonna bust out, and I'm gonna get rid of that stuff. Fantastic Four, I don't know why we went to 295 for some reason, but I'm going to 295. X-Men, I'm taking to 300, and that was it. So X-Men to 300. So like in today's show, everything post X-Men 300 it's got to go. And I think that's cool. You got to thin it out. You got to thin the herd, man. I mean, the books are still coming in. My weekly pull, how many do I got on this freaking week's pull? I think I got 12 on this week's pull. Yeah, I got 12 on this week's pull. I should have made better graphics or something, but Batman Curse of the White Knight, number 7. Now, I haven't read them in a couple issues, but the first 3 were fantastic, and now I'm just going to wait till I get them all and finish reading it. Detective 1020, because I've been on Detective for a while. Again, not reading that one. I feel terrible now. I'll stop talking now. Here, I'm touting reading, and then I don't read. Far Sector 4, am reading that. Ooh, I do have help. I've got help. I am not alone, folks. I'm not alone.
JB, how you be, brother?
Oh, thank you very much, Ken. I'm so thankful
No worries.
to have somebody. So I'm not talking by myself. It is tough to keep it going, but hey.
Oh, absolutely. I'm here for you.
Cheers
I just got
to you.
off work a little bit ago. I was talking with the wife and noticed that you jumped on and on the way home I was watching the other guys. So yeah. Great to
we got everybody's on tonight, man. I love this community. That's just the way it rolls. People go long. I mean, Perry's I gotta adjust. Perry's gonna be 3 hours, so I gotta adjust, because he goes long.
He does.
He does.
Now he's got this.
Absolutely.
These marathon runs going on now.
The marathon ones, which is cool. That's the way to roll. So, check this out. I got a question for you. I got 16 people joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. I got a question. I'm gonna try this. I'm serious. I'm dead balls serious. Every morning, Monday through Friday, after I drop the girls off, I got to drop my kids off at 8:45, right? My time. 8:45 is that 11:45 your time? 8:45 my time. That is the cutoff.
Remember, we're the same time.
Yeah, so we're West Coast, yeah. So 8:45 a.m. I got to have them dropped off, which means after I chat with a couple of, you chat with the people, blah, 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 to drop off, do your thing. By the time you get back, 9 a.m., because it's right there, a couple minutes away. I figure 30 minutes to get my thumbnail set up and go live for what I want to call the morning. Good morning. See how I swiped the good morning? I didn't actually swipe. You didn't hear that. It strongly resembles a show that may be on ABC.
There's some resemblance if you look.
There might be some offers. Any resemblance is strictly a coincidence.
Absolutely.
Absolutely a coincidence. But I want to start doing this every morning, just for half an hour. So in the half an hour, I figure the first 10 minutes will cover the lineup like I would normally do. The next 10 minutes, I want to cover the day before's highlights. Right? Oh. So I'm going to spend more time on the content that was released the day before, and probably more pre-recorded stuff that I would actually kind of maybe even lurk. pre-recorded videos, stuff that people content do. Like I used to do. I used to take, 1.5, 2 minutes, but I'll tell you what, you try and edit 1.5, 2 minutes of somebody's stuff. It takes forever.
It's work.
It's work. So in
It's
this
work.
way, I'll go live. I'll do my normal spiel in that first 10 minutes, right? Give you the what's on today, Maybe we'll do the Instagram tag of the day, right? And then I'll bust open a box because I'm getting freaking backed up again on all the boxes. And then we'll go over what came out the day before. It'll be like a review. It'll be like the top picks of the day before, right? And then I'm going to make the show a strict half an hour. No longer than half an hour. Boom, done. But it'll always be every morning at the same time. I can't call it Comic News Network because there's actually a Comic News Network already on YouTube.
Didn't know that.
There's somebody who's got Comic News Network on YouTube already. Hey, wait a minute, Chad's here. And you know what happens when Chad shows up? We gotta acknowledge the man. Where's he at? Where's it at? It's stupid. There's so many of these damn things.
Gentlemen, the reigning king of swagger.
You know what? I did not watch today, which I will because it's on my top picks. But there was an unboxing today with Comic Fu, Squatchy, Stevie B, Chad RCG, and I think they had a guest, Mike Acri. I don't want to butcher that.
I got to check that out.
They've been doing Vantage boxes, which, by the way, my Vantage box shipped today. Got a Vantage box shipped today. And I wonder if Chad won anything today. Chad, did you win the grand prize today? If you're still in the chat, let us know if you hit that up. All right. So tomorrow, I got 12 things on my list. Far Sector number 4. Mm-hmm. Now, I'll be honest with you. I wrote You're the Villain, Hell Arisen number 3, cover A. I don't read that, but if that's the hot book, book, right, I should ask for it because my guys will probably give it to me. ASM 50, New Mutants number 8, Star Wars number 3, the solo cover, which I believe is the one I put on the thumbnail. Is that the one I put on the thumbnail? Let me see. Yeah, that's the one I put on the thumbnail. Man, that is such an iconic. That was one of my favorite toys, by the way. That particular Han Solo.
You still have it?
That toy? No, I don't. I don't. That's No Trooper one. My two favorite ones were, and they're both Han Solo. I was not a Luke guy. I was a Han Solo guy growing up. That was my favorite. When I played Star Wars, Han Solo had a lightsaber. Fuck you. Sorry, that's just the way it was. Because he had a light, the gun in one hand, a lightsaber in the other when I played. And he was a badass pilot. But the other character when he was in, and they're both characters from
Return,
Empire
right?
Strikes Back. Strikes Back. They're both those outfits from his Empire Strikes Back, which was my favorite movie growing up. Flat out. I should do the list, that you got to know the 10 movies that represent you. Empire Strikes Back I just love that movie. That was on there.
I've never played that.
What do you got? Send in your boxes next week. Dylan is going to be on with you too. Ooh. We get to play. I want to play. Very nice. Thank you very much. Only book I'm trying to get anymore is TMNT. All right. I'm actually not on the team. Yeah, I'm not on the TMNT. But now that's a whole new series, isn't Jenica? Like a whole new series?
3. Yeah,
it's just a 3.
Yeah. So that's why it's flying kind of under the radar, but I'm all for it, man. I'm hitting it.
I'm not. I've got too many things on the pull. Let me finish here. We got a Wolverine 1 facsimile, only because I just love the facsimiles, man. I just really do love the facsimiles.
I got that coming.
X-Force number 8, X-Men number 7, Folk Lords number 4. And that's it. I'm going broke. I was trying to keep it under 10, but I couldn't cut. I mean, what was I going to cut? What was I going to stop? I don't know. I guess
it's actually kind of slim. That's
No,
pretty
I'm
good.
trying to be at 10 or less. I'm really trying to be at 10. I mean, come on, man. I can't have that's 40 to 50 books a month coming in. I don't want 40, 50 books, new titles coming in. No, don't want it. It's too many.
It's funny because I was thinking about.
Oh, Jack
hey.
B.
Damn.
Thank you very much for super chatting the whole. I got to get it ready, man, because you know what happens when you super chat the channel. You got to get yourself a little. Where's it at? Damn, there's so many of these freaking things. Not once, but twice. I appreciate that, Jack, man. I really do, man. This community is great. And I appreciate being part of the community. And I hope you appreciate being part of the community too, man, because it's fun. You know, it's good to be out here and putting out content. And I mentioned it earlier. My middle of the day show, the sorting show, dude, that's an hour and a half in the middle of the day for people to just chat. The sorting show is just a chat. Nobody's trying to buy nothing. We're just sorting books. People are giving me their opinion. Dude, that's $1. By the way, having Carson on the show today was fantastic. Having Carson on the show today added that extra edge of sanity. Because, hey, man, I see the comments. Don't say you don't, because we are all human beings. We don't say the thumbs down. Don't mean her. You know, yeah, I want thumbs up. I don't want thumbs down. We're all human beings. I read the comments. The sorting show, I think I'm out there doing a show for everyone to give me their opinion, and then I get these comments like, "Dude, everything was $1. You're nuts if you're gonna get more." Dude, I let everyone else decide what they were. I didn't decide they were. So today I was like, hey, I need extra sanity in the show. Carson, bring us back to reality. If there's something that we're overpricing, bring it, reel us in. Sure. Sometimes, you get caught up in it and you're like, yeah, I can get $5 for that. Dude, that's $1 book. What the hell's wrong with you, bro? If it's $1, $2 book, tell me so I can put it in the $1, $2 book. Man, Jack B, I appreciate you, man. One more time. I appreciate those comments. I appreciate being part of the community. I'll tell you what. Hell to the yeah. Hope you can. That's my man right there.
And you're going through a lot of books. So I mean, it's a lot. It's work, man. There's a lot of sorting going on. So all the help you can get,
there is a shit ton of books. Where is he? What?
So for the price of what they're set out, it's way too high for people wouldn't buy them. I have to agree with you, metaphorical. It's true.
True. That's another thing too. That I think the market kind of bears itself. That if something sells, it sells. And then the way that we're doing the show, which is kind of clever, there's 1, 2, 3, and 5. If something doesn't sell in the 5, you're not going to see it in the 5 again. You're going to see it in the 3.
Sure.
And if it doesn't sell in the 3, you're not going to see it in the 3 again. The next time you see that book, it's going to be in the 2.
In the book. Or
it goes down to the 2. And again, if anything that does sell in the 2s doesn't get put back in the 2s, it gets put down in the 1s. Just boom, 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 boom. Now, another point that I like to make, and I just sent the email to myself here, Pope, so I can send it in Instagram. Because I can't remember what the email address is that not everyone has dollar books, bro. I don't have dollar bins floating around. I can't dig through long boxes anywhere near me. I'd have to take the ride. So, at least you can give love to the fact that there's a service being provided of, offering. And one of my comments was, dude, you dig through many long boxes. You pass up 99% of everything you touch. Eventually you find something that you're willing to buy. And that's the way the show is. There's a bunch of stuff out there. You don't got to buy none of that shit, bro. But if you want one, go ahead and try and claim it before someone else does.
In some regards, it's almost kind of like Amazon, but your own way. Because think about it. You can buy these $1 books and go through and go, whoa.
Oh, there he is.
That's a $5 book for $1, and I don't even have to leave my couch.
All right, there. That is sweet. I need to check that out. Pope, I just sent you the link, and I'm digging this Yoda. Did you make this? This is slick, bro. This, yeah, he's got himself a Lego Yoda, a baby Yoda. When's that come back? I'll be honest with you. I want to ask everybody in the chat. I got 15 people. If you were on Disney streaming, and I was, not that I was, that I'm not, because I still am. But since it ended, I don't think I've watched it, not once. I don't think I've logged on to the Disney Plus since Mandalorian ended.
No reason
not once.
to.
No, there's no reason for me to log in. I should drop that shit and then just pick it back
that
up.
was everyone's concern when it first launched, that the only content was basically the Mandalorian that was keeping people there. A couple repeats, but after you watched them, I mean, that's it.
Pope, Cerebus, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining me
Hey,
tonight.
Pope, how you doing, man?
Primarily, I just wanted to say, what's up, JV? Great show today. That was awesome as hell. And also, Kev, I appreciate it. I really just wanted to jump on to go over my list. I didn't want to supersede you, but I'm going to.
Oh, dude, I need the help. I mean, before we get started on your list,
yeah, man.
Tell me, what is your opinion?
Oh boy,
of Chin Potter getting a freaking cover, man.
Oh, dude, no, dude. I can remember watching.
Dude, when he told me on Sunday, I started getting. I was like, "What?" And he goes, "Here, I'm gonna send you the pictures. Don't show them to anybody." And I didn't. I showed them to nobody at all.
Great.
I kept my. And when he sent me that, I was like, "Oh my god, dude, this is awesome! This is awesome!" Somebody I mean, come on, man. 36 Chambers can get a freaking. He's good. Squatchies. These guys are good enough to get a cover. It's just getting that opportunity. And Chin got that opportunity. I think he's gonna blow up. I mean, why not, man? Why not? If guys like, come on, there's so many guys that just do covers right now.
Yeah.
That's all they do is covers. I mean, come on.
Shannon Mayer, look, Shannon Mayer's made it, now a killer, livelihood of just doing covers.
Has that ever happened before? You've been in the community longer than I have, Pup. Have you ever seen anybody who's just like was drawing on the side, all of a sudden get a published work?
That's a good point, man, because you can maybe think people that wrote a story, but to actually get something and artistically get it featured on a cover, I mean, that's amazing. That was so cool. I remember watching, like you were saying earlier, watching him draw back in EIC days when they were doing stuff. And I watched both of those streams today with Billy announcing that, and it was so cool.
Yeah, that was so cool, man.
I love that. Exchange collectibles, right?
One of those collectibles, and they're limited numbers. I mean,
like 25. I think there's one. It was like 25 for that Virgin.
25. There's only 25. That's freaking cool. Yeah, I'm going to get into this set because, I mean, I want to support the community, and Chin's part of the community as far as I'm concerned. He's always been from day one for me. Day one, because Billy's been part of it for day one for me, and Chin's been with Billy from day one.
Yeah, kudos to Chin and with economics.
He's always been, part of the community, and I've always had his stuff up on the wall, and I'm proud to have it. I'm super proud to have him in 36 and 84 and Barbarian up on the wall, and my Squatchies, and I got more coming. I tell you what.
What is the next one? What's the next one you want to DGC, man? What's the next?
I know. As a matter of fact, all of them need to be DGC, but this one is going out as an AOK. And I had it actually made specifically for an AOK. And I need to get this one DGC next. So this is my next DGC slab because I'm going to get it slabbed and then send it off to somebody specific in mind who I think would be, really, really, really appreciate that.
That's cool, man.
And I just dig the original arc. I mean, 84. I got a third 84 coming because I just got his box. I got Jabroni's box down here.
Which one did you get as the slab? In the
84 box was the Joker.
Oh wow,
yeah, the Joker. I got that Joker in the 84 box. Yeah.
Damn. Holy shit.
That was his. And then I've got the whole next round.
Great.
I want to do it Saturday, but I don't know if it's going to work out. But I've got an 84 box. I've got a Jabroni box. I've got a J Blitz.
God damn, dude! If it's the one I'm thinking of, if it's the Joker one I'm thinking of, that Kenny killed that cover. That was an amazing job. Holy shit!
Yeah, villain of the year. Yeah, he killed it, dude.
That's great.
There's
Speaking
so
of people,
many talented people in our community, folks. I mean, literally, these are people that we are interacting with on a daily basis. You know, I feel like I'm buddies with Kenny, and he's putting out work like this. This is good stuff. Chin, I mean, I've never personally met him, but, you know, I feel like I know him because don't you guys feel like you know Chin? I feel like I know Chin. And to think that, yeah, hey, I'm going to be able to say, yeah, dude, I know that guy. Yeah. Even though I don't know him, but I kind of feel like I know him. Am I crazy here? You guys know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're saying.
Absolutely.
I
just think it's fantastic. So A11, man, you guys want to do a little A11? What do we got in A11?
Oh, man.
Hey, Count Von Strange. I was told that there's going to be a lot of people that are bailing on that C2E2 because of this whole flu virus scare thing. But what I do know is that Mirka Andolfo is going to be there. I saw that her announcement. So if you can go hit her up, man, get some custom art from her because she doesn't come around many places.
That's kind of freaky that these people are canceling on these cons. That's no bueno, man.
Just the Chicago one. So far, everyone's attending over at the MegaCon thing. That I hear so far, everyone's still going there.
I got a single book from Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeehaw.
From when is this? When was this shipped? September of last year. What the hell? Oh, it's got pull tabs. You know it's got pull tabs. Come on, man. Thing is, man, you should never put like packing tape on the back of you know, even if it's a Mylar, it just doesn't want to let go.
Yeah.
Guholy shit. I didn't know I had this.
I think we lost hope.
Holy shit. I gotta update my list. You guys ready for this one? Bam! About an X-Men number 11.
Wow.
What do you think about that?
Damn.
That's great.
Damn. I got to update my list. I know I didn't have 11 on here. I think 9 was my prior earliest. Let me check what we had here on my X-Men list. Number 11. Very nice. So let's see what we had here. Avengers. X-Men. Did not have 11, had 9, and no 11. Mark it off the list. 11 is officially acquired. It is low grade, but hey, first appearance.
I think it was a good idea, Jay. I think it was a good idea what you were doing about saying, okay, I'm going to cut these titles out, and you're going to just focus on the stuff you originally wanted to do. X-Men's, FFs, right?
Crazy. It just can't get all crazy. And now I'm looking at, man, there's a lot of X titles that probably I don't really need. You know, a lot of the stuff that came out in the Jim Lee number 1, I'll keep 1, but I've got like, how many Jim Lee X-Men number 1s do you have? I'll be honest, I maybe have like 15. That's too many. That's way too freaking many. It's one of those books that like every time I see it, I buy one. I don't know why.
JB,
I gotta pick one, and all the rest of them gotta go.
Dude, Jim Lee doesn't even have that many.
I know.
That's funny.
And then, you know, key wise, probably not too many keys, and I really don't want short boxes full of them now, so they got to go. So I like the fact that the comic community kind of helped me decide what numbers to cut it off at, which that made sense logically, and there was reason for them. What they were, I don't remember. I probably should have wrote them down. But Fantastic Four was $295.
I still think you should go to 300 on FF.
Yeah, I put 295 for some reason. You can't go to 300 now. I've already gotten sold off, or I sorted out. 298, 300, 301.
Already committed.
Yeah.
It's Spider-Man 441. This is going to change because I got some stuff coming. As a matter of fact, Mr. Gretzky 9966 is going to check one of these off my list as soon as his shows up. All right, so we opened up an X-Men number 11, which is sweet. Checks that off the list.
Well, the coincidence of that X-Men 11 is you pulled it off of A11 too, right? So you went from A11 to X11.
Yeah, eventually they all end up being an A11. Where is this one? This one is Davenport, Iowa.
Yep.
From November. See, that's
Right
Oh,
next
wow.
to Ankeny, Iowa.
who's in Iowa?
Kev, what have you been up to, man? What's your deal? Rocket Con in 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was checking that out. What my issue is I have at the Shrine Auditorium we have 2 events happening. One of which is called the Electronic Sports League,
Right.
and then the other one is iHeartRadio, and I think it lands in there. And I'm like, fuck, man, I'm trying to figure it out. I got people that are there who are waiting for me. I know you're going to be there. I'm trying to figure it out. I want to get there. There's people. There's signatures I want to get signed too. There's going to be CGC. Yeah, there's shit I want to get done.
Isn't Sienkiewicz going to be there? He's going to be at one of these down here, I thought.
I mean, it's possible.
Yeah, man.
What
You
the
know,
hell is that?
What's up, JB? What'd you get?
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
One is definitely right up my alley. But again, when you're buying, this is from November. Things have changed. I do not buy one shots anymore. Period.
Oh.
I have refused to buy a one shot at all. And here we go. From last November, here I am buying Dark Avengers one shot.
That's a good one. That was a good one to get.
That one's a good one to get. Okay. And how about Avengers number 20?
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Avengers 20. That
Nice.
one is on the list. Let's see what we needed because let's see where Avengers is one that's looking pretty
It looked
good.
Pretty good.
Hey, help me
Needed
out on that one, JB. What's the grade on that one? Was that all Mylar Magic? It looked nice.
No,
Yeah,
this
look
is
around.
not Mylar Magic. This thing looks pretty damn good.
It looked nice.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah, let's take it out. You want to take a look at it?
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't know a lot of those books in the early Avengers that hold a lot of weight when it comes
They
to.
don't.
They just don't.
The early Avengers and Invaders, all that type of stuff, they don't. But they're cool books. That's gorgeous.
Nice, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Glossy is. Oh man.
Yeah,
You think
that's a nice looking one. Let's see what we got inside. Oh,
That almost looks like a
goodness.
press.
Wow. Look at the colors on that.
It's white. Look at that, dude.
Wow.
Woo! Oh, I love that shellhead.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be nice. That's a nice one.
All right,
Number-
Disco After Dark pop-up shop starting right now.
Right? Claim. Now that's a
No, that's
keeper.
nice, man.
That one's that now I can officially mark number 11 off the X-Men and number 20 off the Avengers. That is solid work right there, man. I got something accomplished on the old list there. That's good. So my earliest Avengers is 12, and the earliest Spider-Man is 2. Obviously, it's on the wall.
Wow.
2 and 5 and 13 in Spider-Man.
Wow.
Avengers is 12 and then 14. X-Men is 9 and now 11. That was my second. And my earliest Fantastic Four is number 2, but it doesn't have a cover. I got a coverless 2. And then I've got number 16. So, yeah, a lot of work. There's a lot of work there. So is there a key factor to this book, or is this just a good read?
As far as I know, I thought it was like a Ronin book. Part of that Ronin storyline.
I don't know that one.
Oh, that makes sense because he's got the Ronin glove on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very cool. All right.
Well, there's
You
like
said,
a one shot.
Nice
I'm
book.
dying
People don't
for.
age well. I'm working on a Fantastic Four run of 1 to 200. Now, question, Jack.
Okay.
Why did you decide to cut at 200? What made 200 the magic number for you? Because I was just trying to figure it out too. You know, where should I cut? And I think we decided 295, 294. Which there was some significance to that. Like it was the end of somebody's run. some artist or some writer or something. It wasn't just arbitrarily pulled 295 out of my ass. I think there was definitely some significance to that number. 7, solid. Number 7 is his earliest. What about you, Pope? I know you got some early stuff.
17 actually
is your earliest in Fantastic Four.
Yeah, but I was really trying hard to keep them in high grade, and 17 was the first book that I really compromised. And right now, 4, 5, and up on any of those early FFs is fine.
Yeah, you come on. I mean, you high grade. If you get a 4, 5 in those, that's high grade. I mean, man.
The 4, 5 actually presents like a 6 or a 7. It's inside tape that knocks it down, but it's still blue label. I just bought the book because it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
But
do you have any goals collection wise? Are you also? I'm trying to get 1 to 100.
I'm an idiot. I go the other way. I know. I mean, I would love to toy with the idea of getting 2 through 7 or something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or up to 9 with Submariner.
Mm-hmm.
I had a chance once to get 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 copies of 7.
Wow.
And
you passed.
No, not a pass. I mean, the dude was inflexible on a couple points, and like if you can't put your hands on some grands, it's just not gonna work.
That's true. That is very true. He said,
I'm poor man's comics, but just not in name.
Right, man. That's.
But I still try to make it happen.
We all dream of finding them in the wild, right? I mean, who knows? It could happen. It's like winning the lottery. Never know. As a matter of fact, when we talk about winning the lottery, I still have this box over here that I have to auction off for my buddy. Remember that box, Pope? First picks out of that box. I still got that box sitting over here. I got to figure out a day that I'm going to do that. And we know this Saturday is going to be the community, the pop-up shop marathon this Saturday.
Yeah,
for a couple of rounds. I normally go right after John, and I think he's going. I'm going to go 9 a.m. basically, 9 a.m. my time, which is 12 noon, and we're going to go to 3 p.m. my time. So it's going to be shorter. That's only 6 hours, I believe, right? Right?
Yeah.
Is it 6? I'm going 6 because I got to go 3 p.m. because my daughter and I are selling Girl Scout cookies.
No, that's right.
Shopping center. Ooh, that is a really nice looking copy. That's the 4-5?
No. This is Avengers.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a beautiful looking copy. Look at the colors on that.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Super clean. Nice.
Damn.
Yeah. That was it just happened to be that was a closer
Geek, you're in, man. All I need is just get a hold of me the morning of. I'll be sending out invitations probably about 30 minutes prior to going live. I plan on going 9 a.m., 12 noon Eastern, and then just go till 3 p.m. my time. What you got your list?
Normally I'd buy everything on this page. Now I have highlights of the ones I'm really looking for.
Oh.
That's an expensive page, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice. I think he's froze. Is he froze?
He just did.
He's froze on the list, though. At least he's frozen on the list. For anybody interested in getting our man Pope Cerebus and AOK, here is the list right here. And we lost him. I was going to give him the highlights. Give him the list. But yeah, you can come on for sure, man. Oh no, you can't. You're going to be at C2E2. Oh, what are you talking about, bro? All right. Well, boom. Got it. You're good.
Yeah, he's coming back.
He'll be back.
You see that mountain of boxes he had behind him?
Dude, he actually showed me his collection once. He's got long boxes for days.
They were like 3
Days.
deep.
Days.
They look like 5 or 6 high.
I know. That's a lot of I don't want to do that. My wife won't let me do that, actually. Because even when I had them in the closet, because I had them all stacked up in the closet, and I got them underneath the table, and she's like, my wife works in safety. My wife's I don't know, whatever the title is. She works in safety for hospitals. So she's looking around. She goes, "Oh no, this is a fire hazard. Oh no, there's too many boxes in here." I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, you got them everywhere. I said, "Yeah, I know. That's what comic book people do. We got comic book boxes everywhere."
And I was about to say earlier, it's funny because if you ask anybody that's been collecting for a while, they're like, yeah, I got to cut back this, I got to do that, I got, and it's not because they'll ever say they have too many comics. It really boils down to they're running out of room.
And this is where I want to spend. This is the kind of stuff where I want to put my room right here. I want to save the room for this old vintage Silver Age goodness.
Right.
That's beautiful. How many times has it happened? Does anybody know? How many times has Hulk fought Thing on the cover?
Oh God.
Quite a few, I bet.
That's like a hardcore.
I bet you someone collects that. That's a hardcore trivia question right there, right? Hope, how many times has there been a Hulk Thing cover?
I don't know. I got a lot of them.
More than 3.
You got a lot of them, though, don't you?
Yeah.
I got one really high grade. I'm thinking I'm gonna getting it slabbed.
There's a lot.
Again, they just had a new one.
Is that it? Issue 112. Is that the black cover?
Maybe. But they just had another fight recently where Hulk hit the Thing so hard it ripped off his. There was like flesh underneath, and you saw the rocks just disintegrated.
Yeah.
So
we're talking about also Incredible Hulk. There's one teens, one of those early ones.
Yes, Jack B's spitting fat knowledge tonight from Michigan.
Yeah, Beak is spitting it out here. He's saying
I need to get the guy on the show. Holy shit. Bam, that one right there, Jack. I got you. It's in my send to CGC pile. After I get I don't know. I think I'm gonna have I don't know. I gotta have somebody press and clean it, right?
It's recommended.
It's recommended, and definitely not doing it through CGC. That'd take forever. Forever.
Especially now that content is just starting up. So
yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, this is a good looking one. This one's high grade. I got that from I want to say Lady Fantastic or Short Box Padawan. I could never tell which one it is because they ship their stuff together. Yeah, I got that from one of them.
You know what? You might want to hit up Ray.
Where's Ray at?
What's his name? That was cleaning books. He's been doing all these videos of cleaning books.
There's content out there that I'm missing. Come on,
I'm trying to find it right now. I swear to God.
All right, Geek Aficionado saying 25. Do I have 25? I don't think I have 25.
He says 25, 112, and then Marvel Feature 11. Those are the 3 times that they've battled. But I know that they battled just recently also.
I do not have 25.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, I have a copy of it. I just.
Okay, where's my.
Oh, you know what? I just noticed. Holy shit. Meta wasn't there. He must have taken off because I have comments hung up. No administrator. Got no admin. I got no admins in the live chat right now. This one's Meta left.
Hero icon. Gamma Rays Comics. Gamma Rays. You know Gamma, right?
No.
Oh God. Oh, okay. So Gamma Rays Comics. This guy, he keeps throwing out videos, man. Let's see if I'm pulling it up. Isn't it him?
Well, if it is, I got to make sure I get him subbed up, man.
Link
in the chat. Comics on the Edge. God, it jumped again. I was trying to highlight Comics on the Edge. There he goes.
No, it wasn't Gamma.
How are you people? How you doing, man? Hey, Meta's making food. Yeah, he's like, wait, I heard him. I just had a comment hung up by Geek Aficionado in the live chat. and but I approved it. I popped over there. So you can pop out the chat and overlay, but then you can't highlight, and so it's like it's the tale of two roles. So when you're trying to do the whole live spiel over here, putting it all together. So anyway, man, what a day, fellas! What a day! And tomorrow's gonna be another good day. Tomorrow, I can't wait for tomorrow's pop-up shop, man. Tomorrow's pop-up shop's gonna be fire. And gotta throw it out there. Jesus, I feel terrible. I'm gonna throw it out there. Hey, if you're watching on the rewind, you want to know what's gonna be in the final round of the pop-up shop? It's simple. Be a supporter on Patreon. Everybody on Patreon gets a sneak peek of the final round. Doesn't matter if you're even $1 a month supporter, you get the sneak peek. That will be up there tomorrow before the show kicks off. So if you want to know what's going to be in the final round, that's the little benefit to being a supporter, which I thought
I got to bring
cool.
my list to work tomorrow.
I'm gonna have to push some of it back because Patrick Kelly told me that he's probably gonna be late tomorrow, and he's definitely gonna be there Friday, and he's big into that indie stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be strategery about how I put that stuff out there, man. Wait a minute, Count Von Strange is close to 7. Is there anybody else in the chat who is close to a milestone?
I am.
What are you at?
We're at like 192. Kai and I are dying to give away a signed.
192. Come on, man.
We're dying to give away a book.
All right, hold on. Are you putting out content tomorrow? You got to put something out tomorrow so I can share it.
I hope so.
And tell them how close we are. Plus, I'm going live.
Yeah, school, but yeah, hopefully we'll put out like a new comic book day or something out there. But yeah, we want to give away a book.
Schedule because at 9:30 a.m. I'm gonna do the Good Morning show, and
Okay.
you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna send you the link tomorrow morning. You're gonna be on the Good Morning show. We're gonna get you those 8 subs before the show ends. That's how we're gonna roll that. That's how we're gonna roll that. Tomorrow morning, you're gonna be a guest on the tomorrow morning 9:30. You're gonna be on the Good Morning. I don't know what the hell I called it now. What the hell did that thumbnail?
I think I might be able to manage that. I have to figure out when I have to bring in the Good Morning comic book community.
There you go. There, that's a mouthful. What's on today with Discovery Bay? There's the original one. What's on today with my Brady Bunch? That's my Brady Bunch font.
I like the other one. The other one looked great. Yeah.
The Good Morning.
Yeah, that's great.
Any resemblance to any network shows is strictly coincidental.
Eloquently put.
Yeah, it's strictly coincidental. That's not what it looks like.
No.
Tomorrow morning, that'll be great if you can. The show go for about a half an hour. We lost Pope again; his phone died. And then we could talk about how close you are to getting your next milestone, 200. That'd be great. Yeah, hell yeah. Either way,
you wanted to have a chat with David Pepos also?
I have something scheduled. No, not with David Pepos. I have something scheduled with somebody else, but I would love to chat with David. I want to read their book.
And I would love to have you on Saturday, March 7th. He is scheduled to hang out with me on the Artist Hour. I would love to have you on there, man.
I need to get a hold of his work so I can read it before I get on there and I don't look like a jackass.
Not a problem. He just had a trade paperback come out. So that's
Meta, talk to me, bro. Tuesdays and Thursdays are wide open. Tuesdays and Thursdays are wide open, man. Wide open spaces. I'm not singing freaking Dixie Chicks, bro. Hell no. That ain't gonna happen. Awkward alcohol. Ode to Pocan Joe.
So what are you looking to pick up tomorrow? Are you looking to pick it up tomorrow?
Tomorrow, my big one's so I got 2 things. I got Chino Comics and more. I'm gonna shoot them a picture. Which, by the way, if I'm missing something for tomorrow, dude, if I'm missing something for tomorrow, tell me, dude. You guys don't miss this.
Well, are you doing Basket Full of Heads?
No.
Are you kidding me?
No. See, that's just what I'm talking about. So
Oh,
what do
wow.
I need? Basket full of heads.
Basket Full of Heads is on issue 5 now, and that's that one of those Joe Hill things on the Black
It's
Label.
already on issue 5 though. I might as well wait for the trade.
I
after,
agree. Yeah.
yeah,
Wait.
no, I can't
Damn
do
it.
that. So
Killing
no, like,
Joke.
no,
Oh shit.
no, like
Rodney Barnes is a shit. He keeps jumping back and forth from doing now real movie stuff and real film stuff and doing this. He's everywhere now. He's being snatched up. He pretty soon he's gonna be like Joe Hill. He's gonna eventually just start doing film, and you won't see him doing books anymore. You'll see him doing books like John Carpenter does a book every once a year. You know what I mean? That's it.
having a 100 sub contest now until March 27th. My man, Mad Mike's. Make sure Metarog knows, bro. Anybody that's having a contest in this community, you must get that information to Metarog. He puts out a weekly comic contest roundup every Thursday where he literally lists everything about every contest in our community. I mean, like how to enter everything. So if you ever want exposure on your contest, tell Metarog, because I know people are watching that video. You know, he gets good views on that video. Just throwing that out there, man. Count Von Strange going to C2E2. Yeah, we met at C2E2. As a matter of fact, I do believe Count and I met at C2E2.
Oh, really?
Yeah, C2E2 was a blast, man. I'm only not doing it this year's because, you know, as I've mentioned earlier, my wife mandated that I need to be near a Disney resort. So that really kind of left the Orlando, you know, and LA.
You know, the cool thing is, you know, she kind of messed up if you think about it, though, too. What she basically opened the door for you now is now you can go to Tokyo's cons, you can go to Paris cons, you know how many cons you can go around the world that are
Never let me do that. No way.
are so out of your reach that you would be like, yeah, hey, you said.
She'd be like, no, that's not gonna happen. But you know, there's got to be something in LA in the second half of the year, right? That I got to be going to.
Well, I mean, you got LA, right? You got before that, you got San Diego. We got
San Diego close enough. That's close.
Yeah,
enough.
well, and then like I said, there's LA.
Tier 23. Oh man, tier 23. Change that logo up. I like it. I like that.
Oh, that's clean.
I am in a good mood. I try to be in a good mood, you know. You know what? Actually, Comics on the Mind. Funny you mentioned that. When JB is not in a good mood, I don't go on.
Hey, Edge.
I just don't go on. You know, my wife's like, I thought you were supposed to do it. I'm just not feeling it. We're not feeling it today. Okay. So, oh, good. He reached out to Metarog. You always want to stay on the Metarog thing. That gets you good exposure, too, especially if you got a contest. Next thing you know, you'll shoot past your sub thing because there's people that just enter contests. That's what they do.
That's
you
true.
know?
Matter of fact, did you see what Jigs and Carolina Chris and was doing?
No.
What was that, 3 or 4 nights ago?
No.
Oh my God. Oh, it was like a 3-hour stream of just giving stuff away. It started off with Carolina.
Was it Chris? Was it on Chris's channel?
He always pulls stuff up. Jigs got on there and he's like, screw it. I'm giving away 10 slabs. I'm giving away bundles of Walmart stuff. I'm giving away. He gave away over $1,300 worth of books.
Are you shitting me? And I missed it?
Biggieshaq was on there.
Kevin, dude, next time Biggieshaq, next time something like that happens, you need to be texting me. You need to be hitting me on IG going, dude, wake up.
I was on the road for about
Holy
an hour
shit.
plus watching this shit going, this is crazy. You know, it was wow. Just nuts.
Yeah, Jack's like, who is this? So Carolina Chris and Jigs. By the way, Carolina, you know, 2-6. Dude, Carolina, first of all, even before he got his setup, which is fire right now, he looks so good in his setup. I've always been a fan of Carolina Chris.
Me too.
Even when his stream was shitty and it was all blotchy and fucked up, I was always a fan of him. You know why? Because he's passionate as all hell. He's so passionate about comic books and the positivity of the community. And dude, the content that he makes where he was highlighting the Native American, That was sweet, man. I like
You know what
Carolina.
he's doing now?
Big time love for Carolina Chris. And he won twice. Look at Mad Mike's is like, dude, I won twice from Jigs on Carolina Chris's channel.
Dude, there were people that were winning all kinds of shit.
You need to call me next time, man.
You got to give me your number. I need, but damn, yeah, it was nuts. It was straight out nuts.
Oh man, I don't want to. Yeah, come on, I want to be part of that.
Matter of fact, Dylan even got hooked up. Everyone got hooked up. It was amazing. His stream went from around 18 people watching. So at one point, I swear there was over 60 people on that channel stream. Sitting there going, what the hell's going on?
That's awesome.
Crazy.
I had my first swim meet today.
Yeah, you did.
How'd you do?
I did all right, even though the coach accidentally made me miss one of my races.
Ah, dude, what the hell, man? Come on.
Yeah, he called me to a lane, and then I knew I wasn't supposed to be there, but I did it because the coach said. But then he even acknowledged afterward he shouldn't have done that.
So I got to live vicariously today through my neighbor's son. So as you know, I have two daughters,
Right?
And you know, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to push them into anything. I don't want to push them into sports. If they decide they want to do it, then I'm down for it. But I'm not going to push them into anything because my mother would be pushing them into everything. You know, they would be doing everything. And I've already got him in. I've got him in, you know, Girl Scouts and Odyssey of the Mind and Awana, and we got him in all kinds of stuff. You don't have to be in everything, right? So the neighbor who basically these kids grew up with my kids, their little boy Sawyer, he's the only boy. There's 3 girls and there's just him. And he had his first baseball practice and I got to take him because his dad was gonna run late. So I was like, oh yeah. And it was so cool, man. These are little T-ballers. And God, I want my girls to play now, man. I want them to play now. Like, you guys can play. And I had brought my youngest daughter out there, and she was kind of like back because these kids can't barely catch. If as they're throwing it, everything's over the head or in the ground or over. So I was like, he just played backup. She's like, I want to play. You want to play? Just stand behind these 3 kids because they can't catch. So every time a ball gets past them, you can get that ball and give it back to them. And my daughter was doing that, and she was throwing it back to him. And I was, come here, dude.
Yeah.
Come on, girl. So, proud moments, man, being a parent.
You know what? Moments like that you can't buy, and they live forever.
They're the best. Cherish them to the end, man. For sure.
Yeah, but he's digging the whole swim thing. I mean, that first
dropping in from Michigan.
That's how I am with everything.
I appreciate you. You were awesome tonight. Not only you super chat on the channel, but you were dropping fat knowledge in the chat, and I appreciate you, man.
Say bye.
Oh, you know what, guys? We're coming up on the hour, and I did say we wanted to keep this to an hour, and I appreciate you, Kevin, for coming on, man.
Absolutely.
And I want to try and if I keep these things to an hour and I get some sleep, and then maybe I will continue to do them every night. I do want to do them every night, but I got to figure out a time when I can do these where Perry's not on, though. I'm trying to get Perry on the show. I'm trying to get him on the show,
right?
Not in competition with Perry. So he's like, it's not dark enough. You can't end it now, right? Oh man, is Perry still going? I mean,
I didn't even check. I would imagine though. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm checking right now.
No.
I would guess so, because these guys, man, these guys go on forever.
No, we're gonna keep it to an hour. It is great on the rewind. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I want to thank everybody in the chat specifically for taking the time to watch me tonight, and I appreciate you guys. And check me out tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 a.m. Eastern, as I'm going to be doing a little morning show. Maybe we can get Kevin on there. Maybe we can get Kevin over his 200 subscriber goal. He's only 9 away, folks. Only 9 away. So, as a matter of fact, Kevin, do me a favor. Go ahead and point right over your head. There's a link to Kevin's channel right there if you're watching
Right
this
there.
on the rewind. There it is. If you're watching this on the rewind, there's a link to his channel. Go ahead and check him out and sub him up. Let's see if we can get him up over 200 tomorrow. Hey, Kevin, I will see you tomorrow. I want to thank you for coming in. And as always, you know how we say, don't forget, man.
We had a good time.
We had a good time. Thanks, everybody. Catch you tomorrow.
Nice work, everyone. Sharp broadcast. Really good. Everyone on the floor as well. Really a lot of hustle. I liked it.